Hello everyone, welcome back to another lecture on A Doll's House written by Henrik Ibsen. I hope everybody has gone through the previous lectures on this play. In the last section, we have seen that there was a conversation happening between Nora and Christine Linde. Who is Christine Linde or Mrs. Linde? Yes, Nora's friend who came to visit Nora after so many years. From their conversation, we came to know that now Christine is a widow and she is here to seek the help of Nora to get a job. In their conversation, one of the secrets of Nora to reveal. The thing is, when Nora and Helmer visited Italy for the sake of Toward or Helmer's health, it is not Nora's father financially supported them. It is Nora who lent money from somewhere and now she is repaying all her debt from the money given by Helmer for the household chores. So, this is the secret that we came to know. So, this is the secret between Nora and her husband. And when they were talking, a person comes to the scene whose name is Croxton. At the moment Nora saw Croxton, she was she became irritated. Uh, we don't know what exactly happening anyway. Nora seems to be afraid or seems to be irritated. When Croxton enters Helmer's room, Dr. Rank was already there with Helmer came out and there started a conversation between the three. Who are those three people? It is Nora, Christine Linde and Dr. Rank. And Dr. Rand revealed that Croxton, he is one of his patients, and he has some disease and sort of things like this. So anyway, in today's lecture, let's begin from their conversation, the conversation in between these three people. Okay, let me share the screen with you. Okay, when Dr. Rank came out of the room, immediately Nora asked, "Why Croxton want to speak with my husband?" And Dr. Rank said that I have no idea, but I know it's something related to the bank. Nora said, "I didn't know this. What is his name? Croxton had anything to do with the bank." So immediately Nora wanted to clear something and she asked, "What is his name? Oh, Croxton. Yeah. How he is related to the bank?" So what is the relation between the bank and Tower Helmer? We know that Tower Helmer is about to join in a bank as the manager in the coming new year. Now the play is happening. The setting of this play is a Christmas Eve. Dr. Rang, as a response to Nora's query, he said that, yeah, he has some sort of appointment with Tower and also revealed that he has some sort of issues too. See, person concerned into some lucrative position where they can keep their eye on him, healthy natures are left out in the cold. In their earlier conversation, Dr. Rang revealed that has some issues, health issues and all. So, in response to Rang's statement, Mrs. Lente said, Still, I think the sick are those who most need taking care of. So Mrs. Lindy said that, yeah, in the society, a lot of sick people are there, and it is our responsibility to take care of them. So this kind of response she made. And when they were exchanging things like this, Nora, who has been absorbed herself in her thoughts. She's not actually listening what Dr. Rang and Mrs. Linde is speaking. Instead, she is thinking something. She lost somewhere and immediately she breaks out into laugh and she started to clap her hands. She started to clap and she laughed like this. And immediately, Dr. Rang asked, "Hey, what happened, Nora? And why are you laughing? Have you any notion what society really is?" See, here Dr. Rang and Linda is talking about the society, and immediately Nora is laughing. Nora said that, "What do I care about tiresome society? I'm laughing at something quite different." Anyway, tell me, Dr. Rang, are all the people who are employed in the bank dependent on Towel now? She said that, "I don't have any opinion about this tiresome society." Okay, you can continue your talk. But Dr. Rang, I want to know one thing. Is my husband, Tovo, is above everyone in the bank? Or is the bank really dependent on my husband now? Okay, see, ഇപ്പോൾ എൻ്റെ ഹസ്ബൻഡിനെ ഡിപ്പെൻഡ് ചെയ്തുകൊണ്ടാണ് ആ ബാങ്ക് മുന്നോട്ട് പോകുന്നത്. ദിസ് ഈസ് വാട്ട് ഷീ meant. She wanted to confirm yes or no. And what did he say? He said, "Is that what you find so extremely amusing? Oh, we are talking about the society and you are asking about your husband and the bank. So, is it really amusing?" Nora, she is smiling and she said that, "Hey doctor, that's my affair." Okay, I don't want to tell anything about the side. That it is my affair. So, if you can tell me the answer. Uh, it is perfectly glorious to think that the tower has so much power over so many people. So, she is very happy. We know that for the last couple of years, Nora's family is suffering a lot. Financially, they were poor. And they have to beg before others to lead their life. Now, see, lot of people are depending my husband, and he has a powerful job now. So, Nora is so excited. So, from this uh, words of Nora, it is clear. And later she offered a macaroon to Dr. Rang. Haven't you seen when in the beginning of the play she was hiding the macaron packet, that sweets packet in her pocket, and it was abandoned in their home. I think it is costly. That is why Tower is denied to buy such kind of things. And Dr. Rang, after seeing this macaron, he asked, "Isn't it forbidden here?" She said, "Yeah, yes, but it is my friend Christine. Haven't you met her? She gave it to me." And Mrs. Landis got surprised. "What? I?" And Nora said, "Yeah, she got it for me. Don't be alarmed. You couldn't tell my friend Christine. She doesn't know that this is forbidden here anyway. She came here to visit me after long years. That's why she get it for me. So how can I deny it?" Okay, we are tremendously happy and. So, seeing the attitude and response of Nora, how she is managing things. Actually, it is Nora herself bought it, but now, in front of Dr. Rang, she said that it is Christine who gave it to her. Because no, Dr. Rang and Helmer, they are good friends. Once, if Dr. Rang revealed it before Helmer, it will become a trouble for her. That's why she managed things like this. And she also said that Anyway, I'm so happy now, and I would like to tell something to my husband, and it's really shocking. Dr. Ram asked, "What is that?" Anyway, I should not advise you to say it. Uh, with still with us, you might. What is it to you would so much like to say if the world could hear you? Yeah, she said that. She said, Dr. Ramson, do you want to say something that is really shocking to Helma? Okay. Anyway, as you wish, this is how Dr. Rang responded, and immediately Mrs. Lindy, she said, Nora, dear, because the secret about the money which Nora has borrowed from someone else is known to Mrs. Linde now. So probably Mrs. Linde thought that it is what she has to reveal before her husband. Anyway, uh, Mrs. Linde is also shocked what she want to tell. And immediately, Helmer, who came out of the room, and Dr. Ram said, "Ah, yeah, here it is. Here, your husband is. Okay, if you want to say, say it." So the moment Nora saw her husband, she has hidden that macaron packet, and she introduced Christine to him. And she said that, "Hey, my husband, Helma, this is Christine, and she came to town to meet me after so many years." But Helma, he couldn't understand who it is, and Helma. Later, Helma understand, and Nora said that this is Christine Lente. Yeah, then immediately Helma understood. Yeah, I know you're my wife's old friend, I presume. Okay, then they met and they had a conversation, and immediately Nora seek a help from her husband. She said that, "See, my friend Christian, she is tremendously clever, and she is especially clever at bookkeeping. Now she is in search of a job. She wished to work under a clever man. Okay, she's good. See, this is how Nora is presenting things before her husband. My friend, she's good in work, and she's in search of a work now, and she wanted to work under a clever man." So Helma said, "Yeah, it's very sensible, Mrs. Lundy." And immediately Nora said this. Yeah, she heard that. See, Helma, my friend Christine, she heard that you are appointed as the manager of the bank. The news was telegraphed, and I think you could have helped her by offering a job in your bank. And won't you do that, Helma? See, she is praising her husband as a clever man, and she is trying to convince him in another way. Okay. Helma immediately said that, well, it is not altogether impossible, which means that, yeah, it's possible. And I think you are a widow, isn't it, Mrs. Linde? And Mrs. Linde said that, yeah. And immediately Helma asked, "Do you have any experience of bookkeeping?" See, when someone is asking for a job, it is the duty of the employer to ask for any previous experience. And she said that, yeah, a fair amount of experience in bookkeeping. And Helmer said that, "Okay, then it's fine, and I think I may be able to help you. I may be able to find something for you." Which means that Helmer will do something for Mrs. Lindsay. Seeing this response of Helma, Nora, she started to clap her hands. "What did I tell you? What did I tell you?" She is asking Christine. "Yeah, see, Christine, what did I tell you? Didn't I tell you my husband could help you? See, he said that he can find something for you. Isn't it good?" So see the happiness of Nora. She's very much happy and she's revealed, finally I could able to do something for my friend, and this at the same time my husband is in a position to help someone else. So it's a moment of joy, a moment of pride for Nora. And Helmer said that you have just come at a fortune moment, Mrs. Lundy. See, please note this statement delivered by Helmer. You have just come at a fortunate moment. What is meant by that fortunate moment? That's a surprise. Anyway, keep this in your mind. It will be revealed soon. Just wait. Let's see what's happening here. And Mrs. Lindy, and she's very thankful and she thanked him. And Helmer, he said that anyway, you have to excuse me today and we are going out. Okay, Helmer said that. Helmer and Dr. Rank, they are going out, and Rank said that okay, I will also come. And Nora said that don't be long away to all dear. Okay, okay, this is Christmas evening and you should come back earlier. Being a wife, Nora has to remind her husband all these things, and Helena said that okay, don't worry, dear. About an hour, I will come back. Okay. Anyway, the problems are sorted out, and um when they are about to go out, Mrs. Lindy also asked them, "Can I join with you to have a walk down in the street?" Nora also said that you can accompany them. You can have a chat with them. Okay, three of you go, and I will stay back. This is how Nora responded, and she said that okay, they are about to go, and Nora said goodbye for the present. Of course, we will come back this evening, and you too, Doctor Rang. What do you say? If you are all well enough, or you must be wrap yourself up well. And she said that, okay, anyway, you all are going out and don't forget to come back, especially in this evening. This is Christmas evening. We can all celebrate here. She is inviting everyone. And when they are about to go out, we can hear children's voices. So till then, the three children of Nora and Helma were not there. They were out and they're coming back with their nurse. And Nora, seeing her children, she became very happy. Yeah, there they are, there they are. And she runs to the door and the nurse comes with the children. Hey, come on, my dears. She's welcoming her children. And she stops them and she kisses all the three children. Oh, sweet blessings, look at them, Christine. And they darlings. Nora is introducing her children to Christine. See, these are my children. Aren't they so darling? Tell me. And Dr. Rank, don't let us stand here in the drawer. Hey, you're standing in front of the door. They are about to go out. Hmm? And don't let us stand here. Let us walk down. And Helma said that, come along, Mrs. Lindy, the place will only be bearable for a mother now. So Helma said that, okay, Mrs. Lindy, my children are here, and Nora will be busy with my children, and there will not be any place for you now here. This place now onwards, from this moment onwards, the place is bearable for a mother now, which means that the children are really naughty. Only a mother can handle them. Okay, so you can come with us and let's go for a walk. So three of them, they went out, and the nurse come forward with the children, and Nora shut the hall door. So, okay, she shut the hall door, and Nora along with her children, they went to the room, and she had a happy moment with the children, and she's talking to them about the Christmas evening, and they are planning something what they have to do in the Christmas evening. And one of the children said that okay, we have to dance. You have to dance with Bob too. Okay, the children they are having a quality time with their mother. And the nurse goes into the room on the left. Nora takes off the children's things and throws them out while they all talk to her at once. Um, and the children uh, they are exchanging, they are sharing what exactly happened that day. So some dog ran after Bob, and so all those things they were discussing. Okay, usually when the children comes back home after attending school or after playing in the ground, they will immediately rush towards their mother, and they will tell them, they will share what exactly happened when they are out. Okay, so this is the bonding. So from this conversation it is clear that the bonding in between Nora and her children is very strong. And meanwhile, somebody opens the half door and came there. It is none other than Crockston. Don't you know who it is? Crockett, he is the man who came earlier to meet Helmer. And he got. And now he again come back. And Crockett said, excuse me, Mrs. Helmer. And Nora, seeing Crockett, what do you want? Okay. Roxy said, excuse me, the outer door was ajar. I suppose someone forgot to shut it. Okay, I'm so sorry to come here. When I came, the outer door, the main door was half open. That's why I came here without ringing the bell. And Crockstead also, Nora said that, yeah, okay, my husband is out, Mr. Crockstead. So immediately Nora said that, okay, why did you come here? My husband is not here. You can come in some other time. Crockstead said that, yeah, I know that he is not here, but I wanted to make a word with you. So Crockstead said, I'm not here to meet Helmer. I'm here to meet you, Mrs. Helmer or Nora. Nora, she got surprised and she asked, with me? And she is surprised. Okay, why do you want to speak to me? To the children gently, go into the nurse ward. No, the strange man won't do mother any harm. Then Crockstead came to that room. Nora was with her children. And when Crockstead said that he wanted to have a word with Nora, she said to her children, go to the nurse and see what she said. No strange man won't do mother any harm. She's telling her children that, okay, this is a strange man and he is not going to harm me. So you go inside and play with the nurse. And she asked Crockston again, so you want to speak to me? Crockston said, yes, I do. Today, it is not the first month yet. Why did she say like that? When Crockston said he wanted to speak with Nora, she is saying that, why do you want to speak to me today? This is the month end. This is not the first day of the month. So, what is the significance of the first month in their conversation? So, we can infer that Nora and Crockster, they know each other for a long while, and they used to meet in every month, especially in the first day of the month. Crockstead said, no, it is the Christmas Eve. It is not the first of the month. It is the Christmas Eve, I know. But the present conversation is about to happen between you and I will depend on yourself what sort of a Christmas you will spend. So Crockstead is in a kind of threatening. He is speaking. He said that anyway, I want to speak with you. Whether you want to spend this Christmas joyfully or not, this will depend entirely on our conversation. This is what he said. What is this? Why Crockstead is threatening her? And Nora, she got surprised. And what do you mean? Today is absolutely impossible for me. No, no, today it's not possible. She said that she can speak, but today it's not possible. What is not possible? There is something. Isn't it? What is that secret? Why Nora is afraid? Do you know what it is? I know you don't know. Let's see. Be wait patiently. Okay. Please be patient. Okay. Crockster, we won't talk about that until later on. This is something different. Okay. Hey, Nora, don't worry. This is not about that thing. So Nora is afraid of some matter. And Crockston assured that, no, no, it is not about that thing. This is something different. And I hope you can give me a moment. And Nora said that, yes, I can. Yeah. Her voice is breaking because she's trembling. She doesn't know what's happening there. And Crockston said, good. And I was in the restaurant nearby and I have seen that your husband has gone with two other persons, and there was a lady with him. And she said that yeah, and he asked, "Isn't it Mrs. Lindy?" And Nora said that yeah, that was Mrs. Lindy, my friend, and she. Oh, immediately Crockstead is saying all about Mrs. Lindy. I know that is Christian Lindy, and she arrived in the town today, and she's a great friend of yours. So Crockstead is talking everything about Mrs. Lindy, and he said that I knew her. We met her once upon a time. Nora said that, yeah, she told me when you come earlier, she said that she knows you, Croxton. So this is how they began their conversation. And Croxton asked her one another thing. Is Mrs. Lindy have an appointment in the bank? This is what he want to know from her. Nora said, what right have you the question to me, Mrs. Croxton? You one of my husband's subordinates, but since you ask, you shall know, yes. So why are you asking me that question? You are one of the subordinates of my husband in the bank. If she has an appointment in the bank, probably you know that. And why are you asking me? Anyway, she has an appointment. Appointment means a job vacancy. That is what they meant. And she Nora said that yeah, I pleaded to my husband to give her some job in the bank. I pleaded this. It is I who recommended her to my husband. Nora said that. Then Crockstead said, yeah, I was right about it. Hmm. Then Nora said, yeah, yes, you are right. See, I have some influence, a little bit of influence on my husband. Okay, uh, and that is why I asked him to give her a job. Proxy said, who has influence? Yeah, definitely. She said that, yeah, I have influence upon my husband. Then Proxy said that, okay, anyway, you have influence, so you wanted to do me a favor. You have to use your influence on my behalf. See, this is what Crockstead wants. See how Crockstead is approaching Nora step by step. Once he confirmed that, yes, she has some influence upon her husband. And after confirming that, he offered a help from Nora that she should use that influence on his behalf. And she said that, what do you mean? And Crockstead finally revealed that I'm one of the subordinates of your husband, but if I want to continue in that position, you have to use your influence, which means that Helmer is about to turn Crockstead out of the bank. This is what he has decided. Okay, being the manager of the bank, Helmer decided to throw Crockstead out of the bank. That is why a moment earlier Helmer said to Christine Linde that you came at the fortunate moment. അല്ലേ? അപ്പോൾ ഒരാളെ ഇറക്കി വിടാൻ പോവാണ്. അപ്പോൾ കറക്റ്റ് സമയത്താണ് നിങ്ങൾ വന്നതെന്ന് ക്രിസ്റ്റീൻ ലിൻഡയോട് പറഞ്ഞതിന്റെ അർത്ഥം ഇപ്പോൾ റിവീലായി കാണും. Nora, she got surprised and said that, who proposes to take your post away from you? പക്ഷെ ആരാ നിങ്ങൾ ഇവിടുന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു വിടാൻ ശ്രമിക്കുന്നത്? അപ്പോൾ ക്രോക്സ്റ്റഡ് പറയാണ്, ഓ there is no necessity to keep the pretendence of ignorance. I can quite understand that your friend is not very anxious to expose herself to the chance of rubbing shoulders with me. And I quite understand too whom I have to thank for being turned off. ഒന്നും അറിയില്ല എന്ന് കരുതിയിരിക്കണ്ട. നിന്റെ ഫ്രണ്ട് ക്രിസ്റ്റീലിൻ്റെ അവൾ എന്നോട് ഒന്ന് കൂട്ടിമുട്ടാൻ ഇരിക്കുന്നത് അല്ലെ, എന്നോട് ഫൈറ്റ് ചെയ്യാൻ കിട്ടുന്ന ഒരു ചാൻസും കളയില്ല. ഇപ്പൊ എനിക്ക് മനസ്സിലായി ആരൊക്കെയാണ് ഇതിന് പിന്നിൽ പ്രവർത്തിക്കുന്നത്. ഓക്കെ, Crockstead is accusing Nora too. Nora said that, but I assure you, Crockstead said that, very likely. Okay, ഞാനൊന്നും ചെയ്തിട്ടില്ല. Nora also saying that I have no influence. ഇപ്പം പറയാണ്, എനിക്കൊരു ഇൻഫ്ലുവൻസ്, ഞാൻ നിങ്ങളെ പിരിച്ചുവിടാൻ പറഞ്ഞിട്ടില്ല, അവൾക്ക് എന്തെങ്കിലും കാര്യം ഉണ്ടോന്നറിയില്ല, നിങ്ങൾ എന്തൊക്കെയാണ് ഈ പറയുന്നത്? Crockstead said that, what you said? You have no influence? But I thought you said yourself just now. Earlier, Nora said that, yeah, I have a little bit of influence upon my husband. Now she is saying that she doesn't have any influence at all. So, he also said that I don't suppose he is any more unassailable than other husbands. Okay. അങ്ങനെ മറ്റുള്ള ഹസ്ബൻഡ്സിനെ പോലൊക്കെ തന്നെയാണ് അല്ലേ, നീയൊക്കെ ഭാര്യ പറഞ്ഞാൽ കേൾക്കാത്ത ആളൊന്നും അല്ല എന്നൊക്കെ പറഞ്ഞ് ഒന്ന് കളിയാക്കുമ്പോൾ Nora said that, if you speak slightly of my husband, I shall turn you out of the house. Don't speak about my husband. If you do so, I will throw you out of it. And Nora Crockstead said, yeah, you're bored. That's why you are asking me to get out from here. Nora said, I'm not afraid of you any longer. As soon as the new year comes, I shall in a very short time be free of the whole thing. Crockstead, Nora said, she was very bold and she said that, I'm no longer afraid of you. Once the new year comes, I will settle everything. I will settle every single matter with you. So what is that? So earlier we could sense there was a connection between Nora and Crockstead. Now it is revealed. Yeah, definitely there was a connection between Nora and Crockstead. And even now we don't know what it is, but Nora is confident that she can end it as soon as the new year comes. Crockstead, and he is controlling himself. He is very angry and he is controlling. And he said, listen to me, Mrs. Helmer. If necessary, I am prepared to fight for my small post in the bank as if I were fighting for my life. Mrs. Nora, you are doing wrong thing. Anyhow, I have to save my job. This is my life. Okay, Nora said that, so it seems. And Crockett said, it is not only for the sake of money indeed that weighs at least with me in the matter. Okay, I want to take care of my family. Okay, so I need this job and I was guilty of an indiscretion. So there was a charge against me in the bank, but I was guilty of an indiscretion. The court has pardoned me, and the court didn't punish me. Then I'm so innocent, and somehow I need this job. So you have to uh, say your husband to not to throw me out of the job because I have to take care of my son and have to take care of my family. And Nora said, "You must believe me, Mr. Croxford. It is not in my power to help you at all." She said that. She's again pleading. She said that, "No, Croxford, I can't help you. I have no power." Crockett said that, "Oh, it means that I have to compel you." Nora said, "You don't mean that you will tell my husband that I owe you money." So when Nora said that she can't help him, Crockett said that, "Oh, if you can't help me, I have to compel you, I have to force you." Nora said, "I'm helpless. And are you threatening me?" So finally, the relation between Nora and Croxton is revealed. It is Croxton is the man who lent him money for Helmer's treatment years back. So now Nora is planning to clear all her debts once Helmer is appointed as the bank manager. That is why she said that once the new year comes, everything will be sorted out. So that relation is also clear. So Crockstead is trying to blackmail Nora uh, about this money. He's saying that if you don't speak on my behalf to your husband, I have to reveal our secret. I have to tell him that you owe me money. So, this is all about for today. The secret of Nora is revealed, but still, one secret is not revealed yet. What is the connection between Croxton and Christy Lindy? So, let's see what it is in the upcoming class. Now, concluding my today's lecture. Thank you for watching.